And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Up next, it's our main event between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick, and we're underway from Soldier Field. Jacob Sailors now to return it. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
First and 10 now from the 46. Another one for Gibbs. Has room down the left sideline. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Sitting in the block. I just want to rock. I just want to... I just want to rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You won't kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. That's my high. Dying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
What is up?
They're going to run here. Kyle Manungai. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. And that chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down Bears.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
What is up?
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Williams to throw on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Fourth down, Williams. Pass complete, screenplay. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on fourth down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. To the ground, it's Manunga. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Williams from the gun. He's within striking distance. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
What is up?
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. First and goal, Swift. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, they're going to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They go play action with Goff. Flushed out of the pocket. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of a yard. It's second down.
We go, 76! 76! Attack!
This is Gibbs on second down. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
Tyreek Stevenson on the tackle.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Able to find Wright. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
76!
That's good.
76!
Lions first down.
On first down, it's Goff. Gets everything he has under this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Incomplete. Jalen Jones on the cover.
17! 180! We're good! We're good!
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Looking quickly here.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
They'll run it with Manunda. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. They're running out of the pistol with Johnson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Rolls caught. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get some late points and the lead. It's a Roll the Dudes a touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. Man, he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. It's their first. 3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's brought down. What a surprise with the double pass there. Gets him a 1st down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. They go with Manungai here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Williams set to pass. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
What is up?
From the gun on 3rd, it's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Luther Burden, and it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He has his man caught by Odunze, and he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
46-yard line.
Now an inside give to Johnson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
The give here on 2nd. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Job 1 of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
It's on target to Moore. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Short pass brought in. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Williams to throw. Komet's got it, left side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
What is up?
Zone read to give to Swift. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
What is it?
Manungai with it. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
He'll throw it. He set up the screen here to Swift. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
They'll run with Johnson. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
What is up?
They'll try to run it with Swift. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Looking to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Bronk, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending it so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Sailors now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Come on! 180! Five! What's up?
From the gun, Goff. Finds Isaac to Slaw, complete. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Lions have a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Goff on first and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On second and 10, Goff. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10.
Go, 12! Wait, 20! Shell!
Throwing again, it's Goff. Tried to connect, but it lines up incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Isaac to Slaw there. And that'll bring up second down.
Two! Like 20!
Again, Goff. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions now within 1 score in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Goff leading the offense back to the line. They're going for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point.
They give it to the back of the zone read. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for two. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. They show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Staying grounded with Swift. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third and 4 coming up now. Back to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Look at him. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He's got to his running back. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
Now it's Manunga. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They're going to pass it here. Catch made underneath by the back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Swift gets it on the option. There's one that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. A 27-yard look here. Santos' kick is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Sailors now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Hold on. Right. 180. 4 now.
Shotgun snap here to go. Trying to push deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And now they face second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here he goes, one final shot. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building, it almost feels like a must-win, and that's the juice they played with today.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.